I said somebody in Canada should specialize just in non-profit charity searches. And it was actually the chairman of the board of the Canadian Council of Christian Charities at the time said, you know, I know a firm in Toronto that they're specializing in this area. You should meet them. And so I connected with them, looked up on the internet, found they had an office in Toronto, and connected with them. Very impressed with their whole philosophy of what it takes to be a leader. They were using the Berkman assessment tool. They had placed some key individuals that I had high respect for in terms of who they were, and that was a great match with the organization, including one here in Vancouver. We have a really good understanding of what a board needs from its leader. It's delegating all this responsibility and all this authority to the leader. And I think we have a good idea of what that dynamic board senior executive chemistry needs to look like. Years of experience in the sector. I think small, lean, and nimble, flexible. I think we see this as a very significant contribution that we can make to the charitable sector. What's more important than getting the right leader in the right spot? Leadership makes all the difference in an organization. So by getting that right leader in that charity, we feel we're contributing also to the success of that charity. So by serving the charitable sector in Canada, we are serving a huge number of people and the good that those charities do. So that's incredibly rewarding. I was leading a board retreat with an organization where I'd placed the CEO a year earlier, and the senior staff was there along with the board. And at the end of the board retreat, when the senior staff was leaving, each one of them individually, unrehearsed, came to me over the course of the 15 minutes as they were leaving and said, "Thank you for finding our leader. He's just made a huge difference in the organization." Or when you have a board member comes and says, "We would never have found that person on our own. This is just a great match. It's a really comfortable fit." That's just icing on the cake for me.